It's not the 20th of September, but it is actually the 21st. The goal was to try and do this before my birthday so that I would be free on my birthday. But it's just as well because today is my 50th birthday, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to be a part of this momentous occasion and share this video 50 times. Do you think this challenge can go out? And can we reach 50 shares by the end of the 21st? We'll see. Well, excited, so excited that I get to start this new chapter in my life with this brand new channel, and let's see how many people we can help and how many people we can lessen the burden and bring joy and hopefully encourage and nurture and just do a lot of good so that people can care well. Hello, CarePartner. This is Janine, the founder of Prepared to Care, your new YouTube channel community that nurtures and encourages care partners on this journey of caring for those with dementia. The plan was to have our very first episode September 20th. The launch is still starting, but a bit delayed in terms of the content that I wanted to deliver. So the good news is my husband returned home on Friday. It's been a long journey and it's very exciting to have him back. However, in full transparency, I didn't really consider what it would take to transition back home, to learn the new baselines, to understand what our needs would be. And putting out the video September 20th didn't really happen as planned with the content I wanted to deliver. However, it's still coming. It's just a bit delayed. Understanding that dementia is a condition that requires flexibility, I'm asking you to have a little grace with me today. Pause, rewind. Forgot to tell you this. Stefan had an emergency surgery July 12th, which ended up being a little more complicated because he has dementia. You see, your brain connects to the entire body. And so when your brain isn't working well and not communicating to the other systems in your body, such as your abdomen, his stomach was not moving as it should. And this is called an ileus. An ileus is when your stomach is sleeping. And usually after an abdominal procedure, it sleeps a little bit, but doctors usually expect it to wake up relatively quickly, but Stefan's didn't. It took a couple weeks for it to wake up, and then it would go back to sleep. And we thought it would wake up and it would go back to sleep. And so this is one of those complications with dementia. Dementia affects the entire body. It is not simply just a brain problem. So I'm saying all of this to let you know that Stefan is home since he has been, he was hospitalized on June 11th and he was discharged 26 days later. I don't remember the date exactly. I think it was July 7th. And then after that, he went to rehab for another 26 days and he came home for about 6 days and then went back to an emergency room for 12 days and then came back home for another, I think about 10 days, and then went back to another emergency room. So all of this was related to this one condition. He had appendicitis and it ruptured. And I thank God he's still alive, because that is a very serious condition. So, long story short, we're at the tail end of him recovering from that whole ordeal. and he's now home. And he was discharged from his last treatment on September 16th. So that's why I'm so excited that he's finally back home. So why am I interested in care partnership and dementia? Well, I'm a care partner for my husband. He has Lewy body dementia, and I've noticed that over the years, there's just so much information, and I wanted to be able to help others behind me with whatever I've learned. Why not just have it available? Why isn't it easier to figure out things or know what to do? So I figured I'd like to do that. And many years ago, closer to Stefan's diagnosis, I did ask him on a few occasions. I said, what do you think about YouTube and possibly starting a channel or sharing our story with others? And every time he would say, if it helps someone else, why not? And that's just the type of person he is. He is a helper. He loves to help people. He's an encourager. He is a person who cares for others. And that's why it's easy to care for him. I'm not saying easy in that easy term. It is very difficult, but I'm saying that he is a person that loves to care, and he's a really nice guy. And caring for him makes sense. It's just, I know he would do a better job at caring for me. He's that type of person. I have some great news. I just want to let you know that there's some exciting things in the works. I have an interview set up with an attorney to talk about legal matters that are very important to care partnership. Also, ER doctor who helps care partners plan and make medical decisions on the behalf of the person, their loved one who has dementia. I'm working through some subject matter content on ways to make life simpler. There are things that we've done in our home to help with the adjustment. Also, would love to share the resources, the processes that we're going through. Right now, we're working through a Medicaid application to help with additional resources. I am also planning to work on a station for my husband that would help engage him in other activities throughout the day. Just some ideas that I had. And then just seeing how we live from day to day. There will be various content so that hopefully it will be engaging, valuable, and also encouraging to those who are working with people who have dementia. So we hope that you will find much value in sharing and subscribing and liking and just being on this journey with us. I would really appreciate comments on subject matter, things that you want to see. What kind of content should or would be helpful in this journey of care partnership, or what would help to make life easier, or strategies of coping. I'd like to get specialists involved, and also looking at resources from other agencies and networks, and collaborating with other people who have much experience. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining me for this short moment, and also Thank you for watching this first video. Very short, but just a quick update, and I look forward to seeing you soon in future videos. See you later.